Bundesliga. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Cologne 2. Bayern Munich 1, Hoffenheim 1. Hamburg 1, Borussia Dortmund 2. Freiburg 1, Wolfsburg 3. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Borussia Dortmund with 21 points. In second, climbing the table, are Cologne with 19 points. In third and falling are Bayern Munich with 18 points. In fourth, moving down, are Hoffenheim with 17 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Wolfsburg with 16 points. In sixth and falling are Schalke with 16 points. In seventh, moving down, are Bayer Leverkusen with 15 points. Bottom of the table and falling are Freiburg with 2 points. Third bottom, Ingolstadt with 8 points. Fourth bottom, Mainz with 9 points.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and the match today comes from the Signal Iduna Park. Well, we've got Dortmund here against Bayern Munich, of course, memories of Wembley, very, very close. Bayern finally got their hands on the trophy ahead of Dortmund, but it was a great advert for European football, German football in particular.
Yeah, fantastic occasion that, but Bayern obviously can spend more, can pay more to their players, so it's always difficult to keep tabs with the German giants.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Bürki. Socrates Papastotopoulos starts with Matthias Ginter as the centre-backs. Marco Reus starts looking to continue his... The break is definitely on. Lewandowski! Lewandowski with the goal! Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Andre Schürrle. Aubameyang. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. In quickly. Well, they're in a good position here. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Thiago. That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
Thiago. Borussia Dortmund on the ball. They've worked hard to get it there. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Weigl. Schürrle! Oh, well saved. That will be a corner. Crosses in. Goes for it with a fist. Supporting player alongside. Shaheen! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Now Ribéry. It's looking good, this move. Cross here from front, Ribéry. Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. Draxler! Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. Not a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, they must go out on the pitch.
David Alaba commits the foul. They've coped with it well defensively. It's really financially from almost ruin, Borussia Dortmund. This could be it. Shots on here. Very good stop here. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Here's Renato Sanchez. Crisp defending there. Nicely played through ball. And here's the shot. Müller. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. In terms of shots, there is a real gap between these two sides, reflected in the recent goal. But in terms of form, you'd have called it even, wouldn't you?
Well, you would. And I'd like to see the stats at the end as to how many shots they are going to rack up, because they've been peppering that goal.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. He gives it back to him. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first, quite easily, actually. Robert Lewandowski on the attack here. Lewandowski! What a fine save! It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Referee blows to start the second half with Bayern Munich leading here. Good football between these two. Nice passing. There's some potential in this move. Came in with a challenge. Julian Draxler. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. On to Müller. Good pass, getting it forward. Won it back with an interception. Throw in for Bayern Munich. Well, we've got a substitution now. Frank Ribéry. And the keeper can collect this one. Aubameyang. And they've cut it out. Well, we're 2... Foul by Marco Reus. Attacking now. Comes in strongly. Substitute is ready, I think, to come on for Dortmund. Gonzalo Castro. Would have been a foul. The referee says to Borussia Dortmund, you could got the ball, play on. Arturo Vidal. Well, they're in a good position here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Marco Reus. The return ball. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Schiller! Will never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. As far as central midfield players' performances have gone in games we've seen recently, Alan, this is right up there, isn't it? He's going to be replaced now.
Well, I thought he was going to be in for a really tough battle today against this side, but he was head and shoulders above those midfielders on the opposition, and coming off rightfully to plenty of applause.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. This could be it. Oh, and that's a penalty. Oh, that's a penalty. More trouble.
Well, this might just be the nail in the coffin.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He didn't really seem to get his balance right there before making the challenge.
Good penalty. Well, he's done the job.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility.
And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Here's Emre Moore. Here's a chance to attack. It's Kimmich. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. He might be through. Shot on! He's kept it out. Ribéry! A popular figure here, and you can see why.
Well, the fans will be begging him not to retire when he's in this kind of form. He's carrying his team.
And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, sometimes, as a defender, you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Marco Reus. Well read by the defender. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Could be dangerous. Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the... It's looking to continue.
Bundesliga. Borussia Dortmund 0, Bayern Munich 4. Augsburg 0, Hertha Berlin 1. Werder Bremen 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 1. Hoffenheim 1, Hamburg 0. Wolfsburg 1, Schalke 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Bayern Munich with 21 points. In second, the former leaders, Borussia Dortmund with 21 points. In third, climbing the table, are Hoffenheim with 20 points. In fourth, moving down, are Cologne with 19 points. In 5th, Schalke with 18 points. In 6th, rising up the table, are Bayer Leverkusen with 18 points. In 7th and falling are Wolfsburg with 17 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg.
Well, now we are coming to the conclusion of this Champions Cup group stage. We're into match day 5, just one more match day to go.
Yeah, sorted itself out, and not too much time left to get the job done.
Very good players, team with a lot of history, but the recent history is very disappointing. The group table doesn't lie, does it? It tells you that the visitors here have every chance of not progressing beyond this group stage, and that fate could be decided here today.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see them in this position. I don't think they were, but it might be bye-bye.
For PSV, this is how they'll play today. Lewandowski! Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. Draxler! The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Excellent control in a tight area. Here's De Jong. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. In with a chance. That will be a corner. Alan, you must have a lot of admiration for Robert Lewandowski and how he manages to score week in, week out.
2 in his previous match. Really helped his team then.
Goalkeeper coming off his line. Good forward play from them. Safety first there. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Arturo Vidal. More good through ball. And here's the shot. Good block. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Isimat Mirin. Thiago. Under challenge. That's good control. Attacking well here. Muller. Lewandowski with the goal. Came close, the goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Arias. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Here's a chance to attack.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Here's Ribéry. Ribéry, his mind read by the opposition. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Made the challenge well. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Cross coming in now. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Shots on here to get the equaliser. Very good stop here. Pushing for an equaliser here, PSV. They've got a corner. Goes for it with a fist. Trying to thread it through here. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Julian Draxler. Bayern Munich are reasonable at this position, I think. I have seen them play better than this, and they know they can play better than this, but it's promising. First half drawing to a close, and they have got a reputation for real stamina and a expect a better second half from them. Vidal. And they've cut it out. Guardado. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Opportunity now, and yes, a goal, and they're level. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
So away we go at 1-1. And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. Really ready to go now, and there goes the whistle for the start of the second half of the 5th match. Remember, their 5th match in this group stage of the Champions Cup.
Yeah, no quarter given in that first half. It's been a really competitive, aggressive tussle.
Lewandowski! Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. And we restart the game 2-1. In quickly. Well, they're in a good position here. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. And it'll go into the middle now. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Could be dangerous. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. David Alaba. Arturo Vidal. Date for your diaries on EA Sports, the Bundesliga fixture. Bayern Munich, they'll be hosting Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one.
Muller, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, very nicely placed, Alan, beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Prepper. In comes the challenge. Frank Ribéry. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. There's some potential in this move. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Arias. And here's the cross. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
Moreno! And in with the goal! They play an open brand of football, so we shouldn't be surprised with a defender chipping in with one of the goals. But he looks a bit surprised.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he's never scored a goal before, but he found himself in the position. He didn't hesitate.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Moreno. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. There's good progress with this attack. Thiago! That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
Yeah, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
Famous football club with some famous players of the current generation, Bayern Munich. And they have performed extremely well today. Not really let the opposition get within reach. They've kept them at arm's length. They're going to get a victory as a reward for that. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to cheer up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
Oh, that's a wonderful... He's had a go here. He could have been the hero here. That was a genuine chance to put this game to bed.
I think the situation got the better of him in there, and he just snatched at it, lost his composure.
One more opportunity to get an equaliser. Cross coming in now. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. That's a good spot by the defender. Moreno! And they're sending the goalkeeper up for the corner. Gonna try his luck. And there it is, the final whistle confirming victory for...
Champions Cup. Monaco 1, Juventus 1. Arsenal 3, Borussia Mönchengladbach 0. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Legia Warsaw 1. Olympique Lyonnais 2, Leicester City 1. PSV 2, Bayern Munich 3. Bundesliga. Bayern Munich 2, Bayer Leverkusen 0. Hertha Berlin 2, Mainz 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 24 points. In second, climbing the table, are Hoffenheim with 23 points. In third, moving down, are Borussia Dortmund with 22 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Wolfsburg with 20 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Werder Bremen with 20 points. In sixth and falling are Cologne with 19 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Hertha Berlin with... Third bottom, Ingolstadt with 8 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Hamburg with 10 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Mainz with 10 points. Bundesliga. Mainz 1, Bayern Munich 2. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Freiburg 1. Augsburg 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 2. Werder Bremen 1, Ingolstadt 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 27 points. In second, Hoffenheim with 26 points. In third, Borussia Dortmund with 22 points. In fourth, Wolfsburg with 20 points. In fifth, Cologne with 20 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Eintracht Frankfurt with 20 points. In seventh and falling are Werder Bremen with 20 points.
90 minutes now away from presenting to you the final group stage table. This is the last action for these teams on match day 6.
Yeah, you want to go into it and come out of it, more importantly, with no regrets.
The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Felipe Luis starts with Xime Basalco in the full-back positions. Koke starts with Yannick Ferreira. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, and that's a penalty. Yes, it is red.
Well, sometimes as a ref you simply have no choice, and that was one of those times.
He scored from the spot. That's a pretty good penalty with the pressure on.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Here's Douglas Costa. On to the attack now. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And shoots! Oh, well saved. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation, and that's given away possession. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Kevin Gamero just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Kevin Gamero. Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously. It could be a chance! But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
We really had thought that the visiting team would be very competitive in this cup competition. They're out, and the expectations were of a much more competitive attitude towards it. It's been very poor, Alan.
It has. I mean, you look at the squad, Martin, and it's one of the best in this group, and just can't understand why they have been so poor.
There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Lewandowski. This could be it. The shot's on! And there is the goal that puts them level. And they pulled the rabbit out of the hat here, Alan, because they're level even though they're down to 10.
Well, haven't they just? And who knows who the winner will be in this match now.
So away we go at 1-1. Koke. Griezmann. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Arturo Vidal. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Here's Carrasco. Attacking now. To put them in front. Griezmann! That's why goalkeepers have to be strong to deal with shots of that power. And Atletico Madrid have a corner. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Thiago. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Well read by the defender. Space to try and hit it now. Very good stop here. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Here's a chance. Got in the way, and they've cut it out. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Good defending. Well, they're in a good position here. Lewandowski! And it's gone behind for Bayern's benefit. It's a corner for them. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
Yes, it is red.
Well, sometimes as a ref you simply have no choice, and that was one of those times.
He scored from the spot. Well, just 45 minutes left for these two clubs in the group stage of the Champions Cup. Their sixth game, of course.
Yeah, final 45 minutes. Certainly enjoyed the first half, Martin.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And he can clear it here. It's looking good, this move. In comes the challenge. There goes the cross. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. And it is a goal kick. Julian Draxler. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. The substitution about to go ahead for Atletico Madrid. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. To put them in front. What a fine save. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. There's good progress with this attack. Muller! He's blocked that well. Yannick Carrasco. Couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Soon for you on EA Sports, our coverage of the Bundesliga. Picture Bayern Munich, and they'll be hosting Wolfsburg.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Behind for the corner for Atletico Madrid. Shots on here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Defender to it first. Robert Lewandowski. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. This with a chance to go. Lewandowski with a goal. They've got into the lead. Can they hold on now down to 10 men?
Just got to keep the nerve and keep on doing what they have been.
Not looking good for Atletico Madrid. They're behind. Felipe Luis made the challenge well. Atletico Madrid now attacking dangerously. And here's the shot. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Julian Draxler. This is how they love to play on the break. Müller! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, it's a super period of the game for this team. To get 1 goal was excellent, but now they've doubled their money. 3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Iborra. Could be dangerous. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Fernando Torres! Just slipped at the vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface had a part to play there.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Iborra. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. And it'll go into the middle now. Goes for it with a fist. And he's in, and an opportunity to help their chances now. Well, the fans love this. The goalkeeper coming up to the opposing penalty area for the corner. And shoots! What a fine save. Oh, it could be dangerous. Got to be. Good work by the goalkeeper. That's a great interception. The shot's on. The defenders managed to get in the way there. And there it is, the final whistle confirming victory for Bayern Munich. Well, great heroics here. Quite extraordinary to win the game in these circumstances.
Yeah, that shows the value of organisation and the ability to stick together. They did that and they saw it through.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Champions Cup. Arsenal 0, Juventus 0. Atletico Madrid 1, Bayern Munich 3. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Barcelona 2. Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Monaco 1. Sevilla 1, Leicester City 1. Bundesliga. Cologne 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Hoffenheim 0. Bayern Munich 2, Wolfsburg 1. Hamburg 3, Augsburg 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 30 points. In second, Hoffenheim with 26 points. In third, Borussia Dortmund with 23 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Eintracht Frankfurt
in the German Cup, the Deutscher Pokal. It's beginning to hot up now. 2 of the 16 teams that left in are beginning to warm up for this contest, which should keep us all very warm, I think.
It should do, and both teams very disciplined. Their managers are strong ones that don't take any messing about, and I think it could be tight.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Arturo Vidal starts with Thiago in central midfield. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He was man of the match last time out. Werder Bremen will play like this today. Serge Gnabry starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. In attack, Max Kruse partners up front with Claudio Pizarro. Kruse! Almost grazing the top of the crossbar. Philippe Bargfrede. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here. Kruse! Super stop by the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball as well. Could be dangerous. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. And he's booted it away. And the danger is eased on his goal. Thiago towards Lewandowski. Now we'll have a goal kick. Werder Bremen taking the ball forward in an attacking way, probing away, trying to routine for the keeper. Douglas Costa. He can put them in front. Oh, charged down. Spotted that well and intercepted. Pizarro. And in he goes with the tackle. Julian Draxler. Good forward play from them. Good interception. It could be a chance. Oh, well saved. Oh, that's a corner for Bayern. Hummels! And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. They're in a good position here. Pizarro. Very good passing from this team. Shots on! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Kruse. Nice return pass for Bayern. They'll be waiting for the break, maybe to possibly make a change or two. Certainly to let the coach point out one or two of the things that they're finding difficult to deal with in this first half, but they have the lead. Here's Pizarro. Here the challenge is a good one. Junjušević. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Oh, he's through. Muller. They have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace and scores.
In the Deutscher Pokal. 45 good minutes here, really, Alan, haven't they? We've enjoyed it. Second half, trying to get into the quarter-final. Good target for these two teams.
I think so, yeah. And there's enough players out there that I think can make a difference, can grab a goal for you.
Pizarro. Attacking well here. Cruiser. And shoots! And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. Let's take a note of this fixture, which you'll be able to follow on EA Sports. It's the next game for the hosts in the Bundesliga. Robert Lewandowski trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And in he goes with the tackle. Through pass. Well, he's got support here. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Now the shot! That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. What about Werder Bremen's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Cologne in their next match in the Bundesliga. I think they could coast home in this one.
Muller! That is his stock in trade. He loves the ball to attack. Probably thought he should have scored.
Yeah, there was enough of the goal to aim at there. Got to go down as a miss.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Werder Bremen taking the ball forward in an attacking way. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Bounced away from him. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Robert Lewandowski. Moving forward with some danger to the opposite. And here comes... Gonna try one now! Terrific stop! Throw in for Bayern Munich. Thiago. Cleared it well. On to the attack now. Good challenge. Cruiser! Nowhere near the goal, actually. Gunjušević. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Well, it didn't cause too much confusion, that cross in the end. Excellent interception. Famous football club with some famous players of the current generation, Bayern Munich. They have performed extremely well today. Not really let the opposition. Going to try it! And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Corner, Bayern Munich. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Florian Kainz. Well, he's put a lot into the game. I'm not surprised he's a bit tired. He went in well. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass. But he's shut off now. A good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar. The attack's on. Werder Bremen now. And in goes the cross. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. Pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Shots on here. Very, very close.
Deutscher Pokal. Eintracht Frankfurt 2, Hamburg 1. Bayern Munich 2, Werder Bremen 0. Freiburg 2, Greuther Fürth 0. Bundesliga. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 33 points. In second, Hoffenheim with 26 points. In third, Borussia Dortmund with 23 points. In fourth, Eintracht Frankfurt with 23 points. In fifth, Wolfsburg with 21 points. In sixth, Cologne with 21 points. In seventh, Hertha Berlin with 20 points. Bundesliga. Cologne 2, Bayer Leverkusen 0. Borussia Dortmund 0, Augsburg 1. Eintracht Frankfurt 2, Mainz 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 36 points. In second, Hoffenheim with 30 points. In third, Eintracht Frankfurt with 29 points. In fourth, Cologne with 27 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Hertha Berlin with 24 points. In sixth, moving down, are Borussia Dortmund with 23 points. In seventh, Schalke with 22 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Mainz with 11 points. Third bottom, climbing the table, are Ingolstadt with 12 points. Fifth bottom, Borussia Mönchengladbach with 19 points. Bundesliga. Mainz 0, Cologne 1. Bayer Leverkusen 2, Hertha Berlin 2. Schalke 2, Ingolstadt 0. Werder Bremen 0, Borussia Dortmund 0. Freiburg 0, Bayern Munich 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 39 points. In second, Hoffenheim with 30 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, rising up the table, are Cologne with 30 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, moving down, are Eintracht Frankfurt with 29 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth and falling are Hertha Berlin with 28 points. In sixth, Borussia Dortmund with 27 points. In seventh, Schalke with 26 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Mainz with 11 points. Third bottom, Ingolstadt with 12 points. Fifth bottom, Borussia Mönchengladbach with 19 points. Bundesliga. Mainz 1, Borussia Dortmund 0. Ingolstadt 1, Hamburg 1. Schalke 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 1. Werder Bremen 1, Bayern Munich 1. Freiburg 2, Hertha Berlin 2. Wolfsburg 1, Augsburg 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 40 points. In second, Hoffenheim with 31 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Cologne with 30 points. In fourth, Eintracht Frankfurt with 30 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, Hertha Berlin with 29 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Schalke with 27 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Bayer Leverkusen with 27 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down, are Ingolstadt with 13 points. Third bottom, climbing the table, are Mainz with 14 points. Fifth bottom, Borussia Mönchengladbach with 19 points. Bundesliga. Borussia Mönchengladbach 4, Freiburg 0. Augsburg 1, Werder Bremen 2. Bayern Munich 3, Schalke 0. Hamburg 2, Bayer Leverkusen 1. Hertha Berlin 1.
Always wonderful in these German grounds here, where they have managed to combine seating and standing. It's quite contentious, but it works in Germany, and there'll be plenty of people standing and cheering in this Deutscher Pokal, German Domestic Cup quarter-final.
Yeah, as Englishman, it takes you back to the days that we had standing, doesn't it, in England? But it guarantees a fantastic atmosphere, no different here.
Freiburg, a check on their starters for you. Probably one of the two front. This could be a chance. It's a good place to win the ball here. Attacking well here. He went in well. That's a turnover in play. As for Bayern Munich, it looks a banker.
I think so, but shocks on coupons do exist. Might this be one of them?
Saved it! Read the play well to intercept. Philip. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Looking to open them up with that pass, but unsuccessfully. And here comes the counter-attack. Look at the space he's got. Peter's ball. That's untidy foul by Lewandowski. He now has a yellow card. He's an important player, of course, with the goals he scores, and they won't want to lose him if he makes another disciplinary mistake.
No, I mean, he's normally their go-to man when they need a goal, so he's on a bit of a tightrope.
And there's the interception. Good tackle. Müller. In with a challenge. This is how they love to play on the break. Lewandowski! Lewandowski with the goal! You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. He's coming forward with some danger. Good strong tackle. He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle. The shot's on! Oh, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
On the attack here. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Oh, good through ball. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. At least threaded the... Oh, chance! No, no, no!
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they'd been left for dead, but he just couldn't finish it.
Bayern Munich are reasonable at this position, I think. I have seen them play better than this, and they know they can play better than this, but it's promising. First half drawing to a close, and they have got a reputation for real stamina, and I expect a better second half from them. Dembele. Müller. Good forward play from them. Bayern Munich in with it, letting the shot go. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. they'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
The goal from Vidal, and he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Good challenge here. Good first half in the quarter-final of this cup. Oh, we're going to see a triple substitution now. It's a proper cup tie, this. Alan Smith, the quarter-final of the Deutscher Pokal, and the second half underway, and goodness me, we want more of the same. It's been great.
It has been great, and you get yourself through this, through to the semi-final, and what a prize that awaits you. So much at stake.
There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Here the challenge is a good one. Frank Ribéry. On to the attack now. The ball from Robin isn't a good one, it's easily cut out. That attack was looking good, now the opposition have a chance. Coming up soon for you on EA Sports, the Bundesliga fixture, Freiburg, they'll be hosting Cologne.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
And that's good support as they build this attack. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Could be dangerous. Makes the challenge here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Good tackle. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Tries the through pass. Stop the cross. He's done well there, defender. Corner coming up. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. And for you on EA Sports, take a note of this. Oh, he's through. Müller! Goalkeeper can pick his spot now. Thomas Müller so confident in front of goal. And that's the outcome you get if you believe, and he really does believe in his own ability. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Torrejon. France. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now. It's a quick break. They can't get past him here. That's really fantastic defending with the tackle. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Shot on! And the keeper able to stop that one. Famous football club with some famous players of the current generation, Bayern Munich. They have performed extremely well today. Not really let the opposition get within reach. They've kept them at arm's length. They're going to get a victory as a reward for that. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. There'll be a signal here at the corner. That's cut out. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Julian Draxler. Into the attacking third. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. One shot, not on target for Freiburg.
I think these...
David Luiz with the foul. And the referee upsetting.
Deutscher Pokal, quarter-final. Borussia Dortmund 2, Eintracht Frankfurt 0. Freiburg 0, Bayern Munich 3. Bundesliga. Mainz 0, Augsburg 0. Bayer Leverkusen 0, Eintracht Frankfurt 1. Ingolstadt 0, Bayern Munich 0. Schalke 1, Hertha Berlin 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with Bundesliga. Cologne 2, Schalke 2. Mainz 2, Werder Bremen 1. Hertha Berlin 0, Bayern Munich 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 45 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 39 points. In third, Hoffenheim with 38 points. In fourth, Cologne with 35 points. In fifth, Borussia Dortmund with 33 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Wolfsburg with 32 points. In seventh and falling are Schalke with 31 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bundesliga. Bayern Munich 2, Hamburg 1. Freiburg 1, Borussia Dortmund 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 48 points. Bundesliga. Cologne 0, Bayern Munich 2. Borussia Dortmund 0, Bayer Leverkusen 3. Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Schalke 1. Eintracht Frankfurt 2, Freiburg 0. Hoffenheim 1, Ingolstadt 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 51 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 42 points. In third, Hoffenheim with 39 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Schalke with 37 points. In fifth, moving down, are Cologne with 36 points. In sixth and falling are Borussia Dortmund with 36 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, moving down, are Wolfsburg with 35 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Ingolstadt with 16 points. Fourth bottom, Mainz with 18 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bundesliga. Bayer Leverkusen 3, Werder Bremen 1. Bayern Munich 3, Eintracht Frankfurt 0. Schalke 4, Augsburg 0. Hamburg 0, Borussia Mönchengladbach 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 54 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 42 points. In third, rising up the table, are Schalke with 40 points. In fourth and falling are Hoffenheim with 39 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, climbing the table, are Wolfsburg with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, rising up the table, are Bayer Leverkusen with 37 points. In seventh, moving down, are Hertha Berlin with 37 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 9 points. Third bottom, climbing the table, are Ingolstadt with 17 points. Fourth bottom, Mainz with 19 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bundesliga. Mainz 0, Schalke 1. Borussia Dortmund 3, Ingolstadt 1. Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Bayern Munich 1. Eintracht Frankfurt 3, Hamburg 1. Augsburg 3, Freiburg 1. Hoffenheim 2, Bayer Leverkusen 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 55 points. In second, Hoffenheim with 45 points. In third, Eintracht Frankfurt with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Schalke with 43 points. In fifth, Wolfsburg with 42 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Borussia Dortmund with 39 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh and falling are Hertha Berlin with 38 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Ingolstadt with 17 points. Fourth bottom, Mainz with 20 points. Bundesliga. Bayern Munich 2, Augsburg 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 58 points. In second, Hoffenheim with 45 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Eintracht Frankfurt with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Schalke with 43 points. In fifth, Wolfsburg with 42 points. In sixth, Borussia Dortmund with 42 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Hertha Berlin with 38 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Ingolstadt with 17 points. Fourth bottom, Mainz with 20 points. Bundesliga. Borussia Dortmund 4, Hamburg 1. Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Hertha Berlin 2. Werder Bremen 0, Schalke 2. Hoffenheim 1, Bayern Munich 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 61 points. In second, climbing the table, are Schalke with 49 points. In third, moving down, are Eintracht Frankfurt with 48 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Hoffenheim with 45 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Borussia Dortmund with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, climbing the table, are Hertha Berlin with 44 points. In seventh and falling are Wolfsburg with 42 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 10 points. Third bottom, Mainz with 20 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Ingolstadt with 20 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom, Hamburg with 28 points. Bundesliga. Eintracht Frankfurt 2, Werder Bremen 1. Bayern Munich 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. Schalke 1, Wolfsburg 2. Hertha Berlin 1. Augsburg 2. Freiburg 2. Mainz 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 61 points. In second, rising up the table, are Eintracht Frankfurt with 51 points. In third, moving down, are Schalke with 49 points. Bundesliga. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Bayern Munich 1. Borussia Dortmund 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 2. Hoffenheim 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 62 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 54 points. In third, Schalke with 49 points. In fourth, Wolfsburg with 48 points, with a game in hand on the team. Bundesliga. Cologne 4, Hoffenheim 0. Borussia Mönchengladbach 2, Borussia Dortmund 1. Bayern Munich 1, Mainz 0. Ingolstadt 0, Werder Bremen 1. Freiburg 0, Bayer Leverkusen 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 65 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 54 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, climbing the table, are Schalke with 52 points. In fourth and falling are Wolfsburg with 51.
In the Deutscher Pokal now, into the semi-finals, and some really good teams involved.
Yeah, there are, and two good teams down here, and you look at the prestige, the kudos of getting to the final, an awful lot at stake.
It's Bayern Munich today against Union Berlin. Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal, Jerome Boateng starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of defence, Franck Ribéry starts alongside Ousmane Dembélé in midfield. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He was man of the match last time out. Offside, that's an easy decision. On to Müller. Oh, good through ball. Lewandowski! That is his stock in trade. He loves the ball to attack. Probably thought he should have scored.
Yeah, there was enough of the goal to aim at there. Got to go down as a miss.
In quickly. The pole with the goal touch, Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah, he's answered the call as he's gone through his career. Never disappointed. Kept his feet firmly on the ground.
Bayern Munich, so big in Germany, and usually a team that copes with the pressure of expectation. They really are expected to win.
Yes, they are, and players that come into this club, they are imbued with that mentality. They need to be winners, and they've got plenty in there.
Boateng. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Gone for the through pass. And it's a headed effort at goal. What a fine save. Got his shot off now. Very good try. Just off target. Good forward play from them. Crisp defending there. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. And a sharp restart. Some options now for the pass. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Lewandowski. And he could get away here. So Bayern Munich have won a corner here. It's good play until they got that challenge in. There's good progress with this attack. And the cross is in. And it is the interceptor who's done a good job in the wide area. Good defending. Forstner. Attacking well here. Tackle here. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Sharply done to restart it here. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
On to the attack now. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Crosses in. And here's the shot. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Forstner. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. So it's half-time. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. There's the whistle from the referee into the second half of this semi-final in the Deutscher Pokal.
Well, two good teams and not much to choose between them either, so a big half coming up.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Trying to switch on the attacking. Free kick given. Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Alaba! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Just to flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. Promising build-up. Until that challenge. And Bayern Munich are ready with the change. Shortly on your screens on AR Sports, of course, the Bundesliga fixture. Bayern Munich, they'll be facing Wolfsburg away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one.
He's got his shot off now. And the corner's given for Bayern Munich. That's gone really a long, long way. He's kicked it far too hard, the corner, and it's out for a throw. Forstner. Now Ribéry. And it's going to be his throw here. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across.
Here's the chance. Nowhere near the goal, actually. Arjen Robben on the attack here. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. There's good progress with this attack. Oh, he's through. Alaba! It's no goal, the flag's up.
It's certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
Vida. Julian Draxler. Good forward play from them. Oh, we can put them in front. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Thomas Müller. Good strong tackle. He's coming forward with some danger. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. And in goes the cross. It's 82 minutes played now. Thomas Müller. Good challenge here. Could be dangerous. Played into the middle. Müller! There's a goal, and I think that's the end of this marvellous adventure.
Well, it's been a valiant effort, hasn't it? But in the end, I think they just ran out of legs.
Fantastic goal, this one.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
But you know what? I thought he was going to head that ball, but he's adjusted his body, and what a finish.
It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front. They're going to need all this. This is how they love to play on the break. Lewandowski! Lewandowski with the goal! Very much quick-fire football from these boys. They've scored again. Restarting at 2-0. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Here's a chance to attack. Where did the shot go? It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
There we are, the final whistle has gone.
Deutscher Pokal, semi-final. Bayern Munich 2, Union Berlin 0. Bundesliga. Mainz 1, Hertha Berlin 2. Bundesliga. Borussia Dortmund 2, Cologne 1. Augsburg 1, Hamburg 0. Werder Bremen 2, Hertha Berlin 1. Hoffenheim 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 2. Wolfsburg 2, Bayern Munich 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 65 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 58 points. In third, rising up the table, are Wolfsburg with 54 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, moving down, are Schalke with 52 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Borussia Dortmund with 51 points. In sixth and falling are Cologne with 48 points. In seventh, Hertha Berlin with 47 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 15 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Mainz with 22 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bundesliga. Cologne 1, Werder Bremen 2, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Augsburg 2, Hamburg 1, Mainz 2, Freiburg 2, Schalke 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 68 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 58 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bundesliga. Mainz 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 2, Bayer Leverkusen 3, Cologne 1. Augsburg 1, Borussia Dortmund 2, Schalke 3, Hamburg 1. Werder Bremen 3, Hoffenheim 2. Freiburg 1, Ingolstadt 0. Wolfsburg 0, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 69 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 64 points. In third, rising up the table, are Borussia Dortmund with 57 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Schalke with 56 points. In fifth and falling are Wolfsburg with 54 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, rising up the table, are Werder Bremen with 51 points. In seventh, moving down, are Hertha Berlin with 50 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 21 points. Third bottom, Mainz with 26 points. Fourth bottom, Ingolstadt with 27 points. Fifth bottom, Hamburg with 32 points. Bundesliga. Cologne 1, Mainz 1. Borussia Dortmund 4, Werder Bremen 2. Bayern Munich 0, Freiburg 0. Ingolstadt 0, Schalke 3. Hamburg 0, Wolfsburg 1. Hertha Berlin 0, Bayer Leverkusen 1. Hoffenheim 2, Augsburg 3. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 70 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 67 points. In third, Borussia Dortmund with 60 points. In fourth, Schalke with 59 points. In fifth, Wolfsburg with 57 points. In sixth, Hertha Berlin with 56 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Augsburg with 53 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 22 points. Third bottom and falling are Ingolstadt with 27 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, rising up the table, are Mainz with 27 points. Fifth bottom, Hamburg with 32 points.
Been a wonderful time for German football, and here in the Deutscher Pokal, the German domestic cup, we've got the conclusion to a really fiercely contested competition.
Yeah, this is going to be a cracker. I mean, the fans already are right up for it, and I think these two teams, they're in good form, and I'm expecting a tough game.
Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
That's an excellent penalty. Good confidence, great connection.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And here's the cross. Great save from Neuer. Lewandowski. wonderful chance. He's kept it out. Now that's a throw. I'm just worried about the rain only in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the... It's a free kick and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, they're in a good position here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now and the opposition can get at them. Able to make a good interception. Müller! Oh, great work by the keeper. Bayern have a corner now. Müller! That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Good challenge here. Müller. Tries the through pass. Müller! Hit the post! And that is another penalty, Alan.
Well, you don't see that very often, do you? But the ref can only give what he sees.
Yes, it is red.
Well, sometimes as a ref you simply have no choice, and that was one of those times.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Substitution coming up. And the keeper's got to it, went the right way. Vidal. They've got the ball back by that interception. There's some potential in this move. They've coped with it well defensively. Shot on! Oh, well saved. Well, we'll see how good they are at their set pieces as they look to level the game up. Goes for goal with the header. Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper. He might be through. Well, this should be it. Müller. They have scored. They do lead now by 2. They've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. And the goal looks spectacular and is very important.
Yeah, there was some power behind that effort. I think the crossbar's still shaking.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Crisp defending there. Robert. Attacking now. Clever little back heel. It's good play until they got that challenge in. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Frank Ribéry. Good pass, getting it forward. And that's dealt with the problem. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, for this team. Part 2 now of the Deutscher Pokal final, and here we go.
Yeah, can't wait for this one because it's not easy to call as things stand.
Thomas Müller. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Gone for the through pass. That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. In quickly. It's a chance. No, it's offside. On the attack here. Tackle goes in. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Some options now for the pass. Good defending. Arjen Robben. He's coming forward with some danger. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Taken quickly. Time for a substitution. Successful tackle. Arturo Vidal. An opening. Lewandowski! Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. It is time for a substitution in this match. Just working away to try and find an opening. Here's the shot. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
The world's up-and-coming goalkeepers. Manuel Neuer, he's protecting that clean sheet fiercely out here today.
He's got his shot off now. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And here comes Robben. Vidal. This is how they love to play on the break. The shot's on! Well, the goal scored by the side with the extra man, and they've made that extra man count.
Well, you've got to use the width of the pitch and make that extra man count, as you say, Martin. They did exactly that, and they were patient. They waited for the moment, and they got their reward.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
It's not always easy coming into a game, and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Attacking now. And he could get away here. Shoots! He's got his fist to it. Looking to take the corner quickly. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Here's a chance to attack. That's a good block. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. That's safely away. Bayern Munich have this very promising position way out in front. Shot on! Maybe the conditions we've got to take into account here. This very wet pitch just put him off his balance.
Yeah, the ball's skidding about too, and maybe it slipped off his foot. It's so wet, that ball.
Thiago. Tackle goes in. Gone for the through pass. Opportunity here. There's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Well, they're in a good position here. Shots on here. They blocked it then. And now the shot. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Wonderful scenes of joy here, and no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals at the vital times, so fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. Real joy here, total happiness. You play the game for these kind of moments. If you're in it, you want to win it, and they have won it.
Yeah, no wonder they're going to the fans, because those supporters have played a huge part in this triumph. They've stuck by these players. They've needed them the most.
Special scenes here. Well, you have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
These days, going off your feet like
Deutscher Pokal final. Côte d'Ivoire 2, Argentina 1. Argentina 0, Portugal 2. Côte d'Ivoire 1, Colombia 0. Colombia 1, Argentina 1. Portugal 5, Côte d'Ivoire 0. Portugal 2, Brazil 1.